Alright, what's up? What's good with y'all boys? What's good with y'all boys? Welcome back to another video. I'm not saying another video. This is my first video. I ain't gonna lie. I did try to shoot a video like a few days ago, right? Whole time. That shit was not recording. I was like, oh my goodness. I was mad. So, but now we're back with another one. This today we got James Bond versus John Wick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. John Wick is definitely. No, I ain't gonna lie. I can't even do that. I can't even say that. I can't even say that because James Bond is him. But y'all seen the Mission Impossibles movies, bro? Like, come on, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. John Wick, bro. This nigga don't die. Like he's like, bro. This nigga plot armor is insane. But I'm not gonna lie, John Wick is like that. So we about to see in today's video, bro. Let's get to it, bro.
Bull.
Ain't on this thing live, bro.
James Bond,
James Bond,
the world famous secret agent 007. John Wick, the legendary.
come on, bro. Bro, I go like, okay, yo, we got it out. Yo, chat, 50. Why am I calling y'all chat, bro? Like, what the fuck wrong with me, bro? $50, $50 on John Wick. Locking in right now. Locking in right now. 3, 1, 2, 3. We locked in. John Wick, $50, bro.
Hitman who did the impossible.
Yo, bro, Neo, Neo from the Matrix, bro. Keanu Reeves, bro. Come on, y'all know who he is. All right.
Whether they fly solo or operate on behalf of the government, the world is filled with professional killers of all shapes and sizes. But which one of cinema's super assassins is back in Parabellum, and which one will live to die another day? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death
battle. Yo, let's go, death battle.
From the shores of Crab Key to
Yo, I need to go to the beach, bro. Yo, y'all see that? Yo, hold on. Let's go back. Hold on, wait.
battle.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, this is tough, bro. Like, yo, this is me and this is y'all.
Shores of Crab Key to the crap stables of Casino Royale. From Russia with Love to Moonraker at the edge of outer space, no man has saved the world more times than Bond.
James Bond is like that.
He's the OG action hero, the slickest Scot there ever was, the coldest warrior of the swinging 60s.
Glaze.
After a climbing accident in the French.
All right, let me read this. 6 foot, weighs 167 pounds, 42. Damn, Royal Navy Commander, trademark Martini, de Vesper. What the fuck is the Vesper? Yeah, what does Vesper mean? Yo, favorite tailor is Savelli robe based on Hoyge Carmack.
Alps took his parents. The young James studied abroad and graduated.
Yo, they have a comic for James Bond? I thought he was just
of
pure
defense,
movie.
just in time for World War II.
Why would I think he? Well, shut up, bro. What's wrong with me? Why would I, bro? Hollywood don't just come up with shit, bro. Niggas come up with comic books and shit, movie stories, whatever, and then the movies come out.
He rose through the ranks, quickly becoming a commander of the Royal Navy. And when you find the thing you're good at,
Of course. Bro, of course,
in
bro.
his case,
Of
one
course.
murder, never
Yo,
knew.
whoa, what? No, hold on, what?
Royal Navy. And when you find the thing you're good at, in his case, one murder,
Damn fat ass nigga, bro. What
never
up?
do it
Bro,
for
how does
free.
his body just
So
go like
after
that?
the war, James decided on.
Though it is popular fan theory, James Bond is not a code name. His parents are Andrew, Monique, the Locker, Crocs, Bond, and each Bond from Connery to Brosnan is the same.
On Her Majesty's Secret Service
Yo, bro, L reader, bro. I cannot read it.
and became a special agent of MI6. And they were so impressed, he was given his first 2 state-sanctioned assassinations. With this baptism in blood, Bond was granted the legendary 00 status and a license to kill with impunity. As the premier defender of the West, Agent 007 is a jack of all trades when it comes to kicking commie ass and terrorist ass. And basically everyone's ass for the past 60 years. From the novels to the movies to the comics and games, he's been.
I never played any of these. Damn, I'm a young buck. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just gonna sit in silence for a little bit. Yeah.
Been rebooted tons of times, but they're all still Bond. Bond is a master of infiltration,
What? No, he is not doing
comics
this,
and
but this
games.
better be
He's
fake.
been rebooted tons of times, but they're all still Bond. Bond is a master of
How? Yo, James.
infiltration.
Yo, Yo, can we go? Can we take that bet back? Because bro, how is he able to fit inside a whole alligator? This better be a fake alligator, or is this a crocodile? What's the bro? What's the? Hold on. Alligators and crocodiles belong to different families and have over distinct characteristics. Bless me. Thank you, Jack. Snout-shaped crocodiles have long and pointed V-shaped snouts, while alligators have rounded. Okay, wait.
From the novels to the movies to the comics and games, he's been rebooted tons of times, but they're all still Bond. Bond is a
Yo, that's a V. That's a V. That's a V. That's a V. Which one was the V? Yo, that's an alligator. Yo, crocodiles have long. Oh, that's a crocodile. That's a
master
crocodile.
of infiltration, disguise, acrobatics, driving, diving, skiing, boating, climbing, horseback riding, airplane pilot, swordsman,
Alright, so we get
knife
it, bro. He's
fighter,
like that,
knife
bro.
thrower, people thrower.
Dang.
And deadliest of all, gamer. Bond carries his classic Walter PPK, among the world's first successful double-action semi-automatic pistols. While it only carries 9 rounds, its small size makes it optimal for concealment. And a microdermal sensor in the grip coded to Bond's fingerprint means only he can fire it. It even comes with unique ammo that
Only he can fire it. For real? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I did not know James Bond was like.
carries 9 rounds. Its small
I'm glad I was just glazing John Wick because I seen his movies. To be honest, I ain't never seen no 00 movie or no Mission Impossible movie. None of that. Like, am I tripping? Am I missing out?
size makes it up.
Nah, I know James Bond cold, but like, damn, I ain't know.
For concealment. And a microdermal sensor in the grip coded to Bond's fingerprint means only he can fire it. It even comes with unique ammo.
I'm gonna lie, that's smart though, cause like just like this scenario right here. Hold on. Just like this scenario right here, like you get your gun.
Coded to Bond's fingerprint means
You can go. You get your own gun taken from you. Bro, gonna try to shoot. Gonna try to shoot you with your own gun. But that whole time,
only he can fire.
you can't even shoot it. But oh, okay, hold on. James Bond is like, okay, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, John Wick might be cooked.
It even comes with unique ammo that
Nah, I'm standing on business, bro. 50. I still got 50 on John Wick, bro.
breaks apart upon entry and creates 8 exit wounds, traveling like a bullet but hitting like a shotgun. Especially deadly considering Bond has the golden eye of an expert marksman, able to take out a room of armed guards in a single second, or shoot the fuel tank of a helicopter from a speeding boat a quarter of a mile away. He's just as deadly disarmed.
Ooh,
Bond
ooh.
combines multiple martial arts.
Damn!
Like judo, boxing, Krav Maga, Muay Thai, and Jiu-Jitsu, allowing him to keep up even when outnumbered. This mix of styles is likely the Welsh self-defense system known as Goshinqua, which is taught by...
Whoa, what? He just pieced it. Yo, my fault for pausing so much. But he just yo.
This mix of styles is likely the Welsh self-defense system known as Goshinqua, which is taught by the modern Special Air Service. Though that all pales in comparison to his greatest ability.
Hold on.
Banging,
Yo.
laying down pipe. He's so proficient at
okay.
seduction, it actually feels more like a superpower. Look, we're not kidding. He once seduced a female assassin
All of these are Ron chicks, no cap.
and sent to kill him so thoroughly, she threw herself in front of the bullet meant for him. She knew him for less than 2 minutes. Yeah, sometimes Bond does stuff I can
James Bond just like me for real, no cap. Yeah.
only describe as superhero shit. Look at this. So why not follow that impulse and give him some superhero gadgets too? Developed by MI6's resident quartermaster, Q, Bond's spy gadgetry often complements his knack for problem solving and quick thinking. He's got a pen that'll explode after 3 clicks and disarm after a 4th, an Omega Seamaster watch that can shoot a laser beam, a cigarette that fires...
Why do you need all of this? Excuse me. Yo, but no, I'm gonna lie, why do you need all of this? Like, there's no reason for you to have all
a
of this.
miniature rocket and C4 toothpaste that can be
My nigga, toothpaste.
remotely detonated.
Yo, if John Wick gets fucking exploded by toothpaste, I'm gonna be heated.
Probably a safer bet than that pen, especially if you're a compulsive clicker like me. Wait, was I on 3 or 4? He also occasionally wears a lightweight bulletproof vest as
Arsenal, standard, Watcher, PPKs, sniper rifles, revolvers, rocket launchers, machine guns, knives, shotguns, grenades, gadgets. Yeah. Laser watch, exploding pin, bell, rocket belt, ultrasonic cufflinks. Ultrasonic cufflinks? Wait. Bell rocket belt. What does that even do? Bell rocket belt. Wrist mounted dart gun. Echolocation earbuds. X-ray smartphone. Aston Martin. Okay.
as well as a garrote wire for quiet kills and a grappling hook hidden within his belt buckle.
That's only the semi-normal shit. He's carried earbuds that give him super hearing, X-ray shades, ultrasonic cufflink grenades, a stun gas keychain, a cell phone taser, exploding remote-controlled drones, a nano
What is this nigga, Batman? like, bro, what?
suit that turns him completely invisible, and a frigging jetpack. You've gotta have a hell of a pair of thunderballs to piss off a crazy Scot riding one of those.
But his greatest weapon is the one, the only,
His dick!
the Aston.
Yo, come on now, Brody. Yo, Brody, come on now.
Martin DB5.
Oh, I thought we were still
The kid's
talking about
awesome.
him. Never mind. This absolute beauty isn't just good looks. She's packing front-mounted machine
this is
guns,
tough, though.
oil slicks, smoke screens, and of course, the ejector seat. Oh, and good luck trying to break in. This baby is insanely bulletproof. Like, just look at this. It won't stop. Still going. Still going.
Q has provided numerous vehicles over the years with ever more insane features, like a submarine transformation.
That's where GTA got this from.
Numerous vehicles over the years with ever more insane features,
Oh,
like a submarine
okay then. GTA stealing shit from Mission Impossible.
transformation, light-bending holograms, and a remote control built into Bond's
Yo,
phone.
I think GTA 6 gonna have all this stuff that they mentioning on some James Bond shit. Yo, that shit would be. I ain't gonna lie, that shit would low-key be tough. Even though we don't need majority of this nigga arsenal, that shit will be tough though.
God, just look at him, living his best life. And why wouldn't he? He's a globe-trotting ladies' man with the UK Treasury as his personal credit card.
Dang,
He's
that's aura.
got
Yo,
the world in the palm of his
yo, he's always with the fees, just like me. Oh my, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might have to switch over to the James Bond side. I don't know.
hand.
But for some, the world is not enough. Though Bond's iterations may vary, one thing remains throughout. Behind that debonair smile and British wit is a broken, soulless shell. A man only good for
Oh yeah, he's definitely like me.
killing.
I guess it's no surprise that a dude who smokes up to 70 cigarettes a day and routinely drinks enough to enter a coma might have a death wish.
Now, James wasn't always like this. Not long after getting his 00, he found love, and loved so much he left the Secret Service behind.
But there are some lives you can't escape, and some lives you can't save, no matter how hard you try.
Damn.
Sometimes all that's left is to kill the love and
So these niggas. So hold on, let me get this straight. This nigga found love. This nigga joined the gang, found a fee. He loved her so much, he left the gang. The gang came after that nigga, killed his fee that he loved dearly, and now he's like this. Sounds familiar.
side you until all that matters is revenge.
There's no denying Bond's psychopathic tendencies. He's killed hundreds of enemy combatants over his career and might just enjoy the act of torture.
But what makes me respect him
Okay, that is not
is
like
he
me at
never
all.
forgets a pun afterward.
All that hate and regret wrapped up into one man with nothing to live for. The perfect assassin for a dying empire.
Bond is strong enough to hold his own against superhuman henchmen like Odd.
Feats overcame a lobotomy with the power of love. What is this? Fucking. I swear there's something in Overwatch or is it Marvel Rivals? Something with the power of love or something. It's an alt. I don't know. Stole a skydiver's parachute mid-drop. Okay, yeah, not gonna lie, this nigga's him. Often knocks out henchmen in one punch, crushes a man's skull in flip-flops. What? In flip-flops? Dodged the Solex agitator laser beam. Survived 13 G's without passing out. Tortured in North Korea for 14 months. Okay, bro.
Job and
No
Jaws,
wonder why he's a beast,
who
bro.
can lift a van off the ground.
He survived being blasted by a Stinger missile, falling hundreds of feet into a river, and having his eggs scrambled.
Oh! And he's still getting play? Yo,
His best is
I
even
understand.
fast enough to dodge gunfire nearly point blank and missiles while in free fall and still shoot people. This is the superhero shit we were talking about.
Time and time again, he's outsmarted
This is the superhero shit we were talking about.
Spider-Man couldn't do this. You tell me Andrew Garfield Spider-Man couldn't save Gwen Stacy? Oh my gosh. And you got James Bond doing shit. Man, bro.
Time and time again, he's outsmarted criminal masterminds like Dr. No, Goldfinger, and Scaramanga, the man with the golden gun. He's even bested the worst of them all, his arch nemesis, the international terrorist, Blofeld.
In 2 different timelines, no less. And plot twist, in the second, Blofeld was Bond's long lost adopted brother. Which, if I recall correctly, also happened in Austin Powers. But that's why we love the old Scottish so-and-so. Who else could escape a giant space laser by kite surfing on a tsunami?
Me.
What more can we say about 007? He's got the best job in the business, and nobody does it better.
They haven't met me yet. Oh shit. Death Battle!
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Babbel.
It's days like these I wish I could...
Yo, Death Battle, I fuck with y'all, but we is not fucking with Babel, Brody.
It's Babbel.com/deathbattle for up to 55% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life.
You ever just screw up? Like, really
Theon!
bad?
Oh, what was his name? Motherfucking, bro, Theon, what was his name? Bro, what was his name, bro? What was his name when bro captured him? Bro, I can't think of his name, bro. But, nigga, when this nigga switched up on Rob, bro, this nigga went back to the Greyjoy house, talked to his pops this nigga pops left him behind. His pops never came back for him after Ned took him from his pops. So he grew up with the Starks. But as soon as he meet his dad for the first time in like 23 years, he switch over and rob them in the middle of a war. Like what? Come on. Bro, he was with JD Osama. He was having an identity crisis. I don't care. How do you switch up on your day one brother? That's your brother. All right. At the end of the day, you grew up with them. You grew up with them boys, and then you switched up for your family for just to be king of the North, and then for you not to even be king of the North, you let what's his name, Brandon and the I forgot the other son's name. Like, you let them nigga get away, and then them niggas embarrassed you, and then you got even more embarrassed, and then even more embarrassed after that. They even cut off your twigs and berries. You know what I'm saying? This is great.
Badly. Like, make the worst mistake ever. So bad, you're just
I fucking around hit that nigga with that Jakartas.
for the rest of your life.
Ugh.
Yes. Let's lay out a...
Yo, he's always, bro. Why is he always getting bitched? No, this nigga's always getting
Really
bitched in every
badly.
show I
Like,
see.
make the worst
Yo,
mistake
like, bro,
ever.
what?
So bad, you're just
Bro, oh my
for the rest
gosh.
of your life.
Yes. Let's lay out a hypothetical. You see a car that you like, but its owner won't sell. So,
Yo,
you follow him home, beat him senseless,
Damn.
steal his car, and kill his dog.
The dog, his
what the
beloved
dog
wife,
do? What the dog
gifted him
do?
after she died very recently. So yeah, pretty big mistake.
And this man...
Oh yeah, GG's. John Wick is coming for you.
Well, he just happens to...
Ooh. Yo, I've seen enough. John Wick is being James Bond.
be the single...
Yo, I'm joking. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. From right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm low key on James Bond's side, but I still got $50 on John Wick.
deadliest assassin in the entire world.
Ooh.
He may be called Baba Yaga, but he's not the
Baba
boogeyman.
Yaga.
He's the one you sent to
Baba Yaga.
kill the goddamn boogeyman, John Wick.
That wasn't my hands, by the way.
So yeah, that's one pretty huge mistake.
The full story of this specter is almost non-existent, but rumor has it he was trained
Full name: Jonathan Wick, Nee Jardani Javakonek. Height 6'1", place of birth. Oh, so he already has height over James Bond. Yeah, he's cookies, bro. Place of birth: Belarus. Raised by Rusaka Rona. Sigma. Do you wanna build a Sigma? Okay. Baba Yaga. The legendary.
by the Ruska Roma crime syndicate from a young age, before moving to America and making a name for
Yo, Keanu Reeves dead. Look, yo.
himself in its
I ain't gonna lie, that's
criminal
crazy.
underworld.
Terrifying enough to scare the living daylights out of even the most hardened murderers.
Wick is a master martial artist, combining several schools into an all-purpose fighting style that focuses on maximum efficiency with minimal effort.
Hey.
Almost no one who has fought him directly has lived to tell the tale. So which specific forms he practices
Yeah.
are for his eyes only. So why don't we look at the martial arts used to prepare for the movies by everyone's favorite immortal, Keanu Reeves.
Reeves combines
Hey.
Sambo, Aikido, Judo, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu
Damn.
for defensive
Yeah.
joint locks, throws, and wrestling moves to avoid as much damage to
The goat. Yo, I don't lie. I say, yo, somebody try to fight Keanu Reeves on the street, bro. They're actually getting a piece up, though. Like none of y'all niggas can hang with Keanu Reeves, bro. Y'all know how many years of working, training, and fights and blood, sweats, and tears he done put in this. Yo, this acting shit really get serious, bro. This acting shit, that get serious, but like these niggas really be putting in hard work for this shit, bro. Like y'all niggas better put some respect on Keanu Reeves. That nigga to go.
himself as possible
That's why I got John Wick winning, bro.
while using his opponent's own weight against them.
Though his go-to is Krav Maga, which is designed to take all the best moves from various martial
Hey.
arts to make the ultimate
Oh.
fighting style.
While most martial arts are designed with other purposes in mind, like exercise, Krav Maga's entire goal
Damn.
is basically murder.
Ooh!
Boy, if that isn't Wick to a T. In his hands, literally anything can be a deadly weapon. Knives, swords,
Ooh.
books, his belt.
Oh
Shit,
my
he
gosh.
once took out 3 guys with a pencil. A
Bro, what? Yo, what did I just witness?
books, his belt. Shit, he once took out 3 guys
Oh
with a
my
pencil.
gosh. Yo, bro. 200 on John Wick right now.
A number 2 pencil. And thanks to John's precise understanding of the human body, he can
Ooh.
target weak points and vital organs with ease.
But thanks to the Continental, he doesn't have to rely on writing utensils to execute his victims.
Imagine a chain of hotels around the world that serve as a front for a whole underground society of assassins.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually invested in this, bro. I actually want to know who's gonna win.
He can consult the what?
Arsenal, Remington, 1875, Heckler, and Koch P30L. Glock 26, Glock 17, Glock 34, Glock 15, Kimber Warrior, Kimber Super Carry, Colt Model 1903 Pocket Hameras, TTI, STI 2011 Combat Master. Yeah, I'm not too big on guns and stuff, but I'm pretty sure these are all from the stuff that I seen that the nigga John Wick be using. Yeah, yo, Brody, I'm sure he goes great. Yo, I'm sure these are fire to use.
Wine Steward's robust selection.
Pistols, revolvers, submachine guns, assault rifles, shotgun, plastic explosives, it's all on the menu.
Though Wick prefers his Heckler & Koch P30L, a polymer-framed semi-automatic handgun that holds 15 rounds of 9x19 parabellum.
Which he wields like an artist does
Hey,
a
hey,
paintbrush.
hey.
Wick can empty entire
Hey,
rooms
hey.
full of enemies before they can blink, once even taking out 7 armed guards in only
Dang.
3 seconds.
He's the definition of accurate, almost never missing a shot,
Wow.
and that includes on
Hey.
horseback and motorcycle
Ooh.
back. If he's got a view to a kill, you can bet he's
Dang!
taking it.
And he comes literally dressed to kill with his perfectly tailored, tactically lined suit jacket that is completely bulletproof. Even repeated gunshots from close range do nothing to him.
It also helps him blend into the shadows for some sick stealth kills.
Why don't they just ever aim for the head? Yo, I'm glad that's bro. James Bond could just aim for the head and it might be cookies.
And even disappear in plain sight like the
Yo, these niggas that I'm glad, bro. These niggas never tried to pop fucking John Wick in the head, bro. Like, what's wrong? Like, but I ain't gonna lie, they probably never got a chance to, cause they don't even know James. Come on, bro, really? They don't know. They really don't know if John Wick better push up on it or not. But when John Wick do push up on it or not, by the time they even see John Wick done already see him, and he already done popped it in the head. Oh my god, that's why he's the gold. That's why he's the gold.
goddamn Batman.
Wick eventually joined the Tarasov mob and quickly became one of their top enforcers, a grim reaper who hunted their enemies with divine prejudice.
But maybe this Angel of Death was more human than we first thought. After years of being a badass, Wick wanted out of the mob to get married to the love of his life and...
Really, bro. See, it's something, bro. Hey, y'all be careful. Y'all be careful about these women out here, bro. Cause look, bro. Y'all see what it's doing to the most deadliest assassins, bro? See, hey, this what that meow do to you, bro. Y'all gotta be careful for that.
retire. Wow, I wonder how that first date conversation went. Man, she must have really fallen for him. I guess he put the ass in assassin.
So his boss gave him an impossible task. He could leave if he wiped out every last one of the mob's enemies in a single.
Bro, I thought I had, it's not runt. It's not runt. It's bro, his hold on. No, no, not little Theon. After what was Theon? Theon Greyjoy name Reek. Yes, yes, fucking Reek, bro. Reek, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna lie. Yeah. Cause he fucking reeks, bro. He's trash, bro. Every scene I see him in, every scene I see him in, bro, he's getting pieced up, bro. He fucking reeks.
Night, which he did, because human or no, he's still John Wick.
Nigga about to explode up the set.
And he lived happily ever after. Well, until his former boss's snot-nosed son screwed up. Like,
Dang.
really badly. Great job, Theon. You never miss.
That
that's what I'm
wasn't
saying,
just
yeah,
some
Theon.
dog, but a semblance of hope, the opportunity to grieve unalone, his last tether to a happy life. So
Ooh.
Wick was back with a vengeance,
Oh,
prepared
yeah.
to kill every last person that got in his way until the whole of
Bow,
New York's
bow,
criminal underworld
bow.
had been razed by his bloody crusade. Over the course of the 3 movies, which span only about 2 weeks, Wick left
Ooh.
over 300 bodies in his wake.
300. Running into him is like seeing the sky fall. You're going to die. There's no escape. He survived being stabbed, rammed by cars, shot in the...
Got revenge for his dog. Cut off his own finger with minimal signs of pain. Performed surgery on himself. Expert in several forms of martial arts. Survived getting shot and falling off of the Continental Hotel. Defeated Mrs. Perkins, Vigo, Kaysen, Ernest, Zero. What's that? Hold on. Not bad in Continental. There is no Continental. However, the tallest hotel in there. 755. Yo, let's just say this was. Yo, he survived that? Yo, John, bro, this nigga's crazy. Yo, I go like
stomach,
250 on John.
blown up, mutilated, and knocked off of a 10-story building.
Dang.
All within a fortnight.
Oh, and somewhere in there he found the energy to trek through the Saharan desert.
fuck it. Put him in my life-saving.
And it's not like his injuries from the previous movie had time to heal, or the ones from the movie before that.
We cannot emphasize this enough. John Wick is unstoppable.
He's strong enough to toss around full-grown men, snap bone, and
see, y'all hear the music? Yo, this is how you know John Wick is gonna win. Y'all hear the type of music? Y'all hear the type of music that's playing when they talk about John Wick, bro? Did y'all hear the type of music they was playing when they was talking about James Bond, bro? John Wick is winning this, bro.
body slammed 2 assassins through a bulletproof glass floor.
That's something I do.
Wick
I taught John
absolutely
that.
annihilated his former Tarasov employers, the Neapolitan crime family, Camorra, and fended off an international army of assassins attacking him at random, one after the other, every few minutes.
Even after being declared excommunicado by the Continental, bereft of his former resources, he killed every last soldier sent after him by the High Table.
With barely a quantum of solace to rest. Like we said, completely unstoppable. Outgunned, outmanned, it doesn't matter. John Wick lost everything in the world that meant anything to him, and that means he won't stop killing until there's no one left, or he dies trying. And good freaking luck with that. This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Mint
Yo,
Mobile.
why do they have
After
so
years
many
of fine print
sponsors? Yo, I know, bro. Death Battle is getting paid money. Money to the onion. Money chap stain come get you an onion, bro. Like, bro, John, bro. Yo, Death Battle, yo, Death Battle. Hook me up with some of these freaking sponsors, bro.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's no time to die for a death battle!
Death Battle! Talk to me. That thing's going.
Is not one to be taken lightly. Be careful, 007. And happy hunting.
Double
Your concern is always touching, Q. Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred. What can I get you, mate? Drinks are on me.
I prefer to be alone.
Unfortunately, I wasn't asking, Baba Yaga.
Brother.
Now you can come with me, or we can do this here.
Baba Yaga. Yo, the name Baba Yaga is so tough. I might name my kid Baba Yaga.
Killing isn't permitted on company grounds.
Lucky me.
Hey, oh, damn. Woo. Yo, okay. Talk to me. Oh, he running.
Seems you've got me at a disadvantage. You won't mind
John,
getting a
watch
dead
out. He got the cigarette, John. Dog.
man walking one last smoke.
What does MI6 want with me?
Your reputation precedes you. I'll be sure to keep up.
No, you won't.
Ooh, no, not the wifeys. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay. Hey, yeah. Wait. Damn! Yo, John really is like that. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all John is gonna win this, bro. Oh, no, get that out of here, boy. Hey! These boys is boxing! Uh-oh.
To be entirely honest, I lost count.
Oh! Yo. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is better than the Minecraft movie that just came out, bro. That shit was fucking ass, bro. I haven't even seen it, but that shit just looks ass. Oh, run, John! Hey! Yo, that. Woo! Damn! Okay, damn! Ooh! Damn! Oh! Oh! Snap! Stop it! You lying? You lying?
comes around goes around, as they say.
Yo, stop playing with me. This did not just happen. John was, yo.
Yeah.
Bro, what is this? Bro, what? John was bodying this nigga the whole time. No, this is cap. This is cap. This gotta be cap. This is cap. John Wick is not, bro.
Bond, come in. What's the mission status?
Smashing. Positively smashing.
Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. No, this is rigged. This is cap. John, bro, we saw the footage. John Wick was banging. Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not playing y'all.
Up, 007.
Y'all gonna have to get their money back in blood. No comment, bro. What is this?
I never thought Wick could lose, but I guess I'll never say never again. Though his skills and brutal tenacity would have saved Wick initially.
Hey, bro, like you tell, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
Against James Bond, you only live twice.
You mean once, right?
I know what I said.
Well, despite all that, Wick met his match in Agent 007.
And match is the optimal word here. Wick may have been an expert martial artist, but Bond has actually practiced several of the same styles Wick has, and has been shown to be just as
faster reflexes and superior aim, wider variety of opponents, clever clever problem solver, not as specialized in assassination, higher pain tolerance and stamina. More coverage from body armor, slower reaction. Bro, how does he have so... Let's look at the footage. Not that.
I lost count.
With the slow reaction speed. That's yeah, okay, yeah, all right, buddy.
fighter, even defeating master martial artist himself.
Wick's ability to shatter a floor of bulletproof glass definitely makes him superhumanly strong, but Bond has fought off similarly powerful henchmen in the past.
And while Wick's speed and accuracy with a gun may look unbeatable, Bond's is just as impressive.
He's landed accurate shots just as well as Wick ever has, but more importantly, he has a faster quick draw.
That's right, despite being played by Neo himself, Wick has never dodged bullets. Bond, on the other hand, has, and that superior speed gave him an edge in both close-quarter combat and on the draw.
Though since both had body armor, the fight probably wasn't going to be won by guns alone. And that's where Bond held his biggest advantage, his gadgets.
There was no way Wick would see an exploding pen or a laser watch coming, and that's the whole point of Bond's gadgets. They're seemingly normal, everyday objects that'll take his enemy by surprise.
Given time, Bond has always used these to come up with game-winning strategies, even against numerically superior foes, especially with his more absurd...
You know what, though? I can't even be mad at it. James Bond really was, he really is like that, bro. And he didn't even use the golden gun. You know what? I give him props. Bro. Yo, y'all James Bond's boys in the comments, bro. Congratulations, bro. You know, I'm not gonna be no sore loser, bro. I'm gonna take this loss on the chin. Next video we react to or something like that. Just know the dude that I'm rooting for is winning.
Technology like the invisible nanosuit and remote-controlled explosive drones.
Wick's endurance might be mind-blowing, but he isn't invincible.
He can keep fighting even on death's door, but the deadliness of Bond's trick weapons would not have given him that option.
Diamonds are forever, but against someone just as skilled with an arsenal straight out of science fiction, Wick's luck definitely wasn't. Bond may have been the spy who loved me, but against Wick, he was going to live and let die. And you can bet tomorrow never dies. Nailed it. Look, I just had to fit the last few movies in, okay? Oh, wait, shit, I forgot about Octopussy.
Whoa.
The winner is Bond.
Alright, bro.
James Bond.
James Bond. Yo,
Hey,
alright,
if you
bro. Yo, appreciate y'all boys for watching the video, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, bro.